Before I forget, before this all happens, I want to give a big shout out to Black Diamond and another one who I couldn't see who subscribed to my channel when I hit on 9 on 9/11. I hit 10 subscribers and now I'm back at 9. I don't know who's gone, but but definitely big shout out to Black Diamond who subscribed to the channel. Yeah, thank you very much. And she also recommended already the one chip challenge, so I'm also gonna do that one. That one is also coming to the second channel, Underdog Eats. So if you want to see that one, subscribe to that channel. Bye guys. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord. This is Underdog Reviews, and it's been a while. Well, I can't put that part from that song from. I can't put it in here. First of all, I don't know what the song is called. Second of all, I can't remember if it's maybe from Nickelback or if it's from another band. If it's from another band, I don't know at all who that band is. And third of all, it's probably copyright strike then. So yeah. And fourth of all, I don't know how to edit shit. So anyway. I just watched the movie Vampires Suck. Yes, that's how the movie is called. It's a spoof of the Twilight. Sorry, a bit tired. Yeah, not tired. It's in a half an hour. It's noon. It's 12 o'clock. So it's 11:30 in the morning, and I haven't eaten yet, and yeah, I'm a bit tired. So anyway, we see Discount Bella running through, not through the forest, but running on the square. Oh yes, on the square where Edward was about to reveal himself, from the original Twilight. If you haven't seen that, go watch go watch my Twilight reviews. I have a playlist, multiple playlists, from movies, anime, Twilight, Pokemon. Go watch my playlist, go watch those reviews and then come back, or go watch this review and then watch those. Watch both, come on. And I have a lot more movies on this channel, so if you want to see those, you can watch those in my movie review playlist, because there are those in that playlist are the movies that don't have a playlist on their own. Like Twilight has a playlist on their own because it's a whole franchise of 5 movies. But if it's just one movie, I'm not gonna make a single playlist for just one movie, So that's why I put it in a separate playlist with all the single movies, and then you have playlists for big franchises. If I would do Harry Potter, Star Wars, that those get their own playlist, because there are multiple movies, probably Aliens too get their own playlist, maybe, probably, but we're not here for that. So anyway, so she's running towards Edward because he's about to reveal himself, and we see Ken Jeong, who plays Jeong in Community. Love the guy, and he plays also. What's his name? He plays also in the Hangover franchise. Love him also in that franchise. He is just an amazing actor. So shout out to him. He's not seen this, but go watch movies from him. He's very funny. Well, in my opinion, and go watch shows where he's in. Anyway, so he plays Arrow. The guy that can see your mind, and what if he touches you, and so we then spin to the town, and I mean with that we cut to when Bella's just coming to town, where she's just moving to Sporks. That's what the town is called, and her father is called Frank and not Charlie. So she meets Jacob while when she gets the car from from Frank. But we see Frank and Jacob's dad. He's still called Jacob, and the other one's still called Edward. But the other names are all changed. It's Becca instead of Bella, but she's just Bella from Wish. Anyway, so we see Frank and the other dad fighting in the background while they are talking, which is, well, pretty funny actually. She meets also Edward a bit later, just like in the original movie, she looks over and she asks her, who are they? And then she tells them, oh yeah, those are Snooky and I don't know what others are called, the situation, and because then we pin to a group of the Jersey Shore, or one of the, was it Jersey Shore? I never watched the show, so I don't know actually. We pin to them, and she says, no, not them, they, and oh, those are the Sullens. Well, it's a bit paraphrasing what I did, but if you want to see what I'm talking about, because I'm sometimes talking out my ass, go watch the movies yourself, then you know what I'm talking about, because I just also watched this movie all for the first time, and YouTube is, I'm not gonna make this a career of, but this is just a side hobby, so sorry for this fucking shitty review. We see, I'm gonna skip a bit, we see Edward stopping the van that was about to slam into Becca, but instead of that he does it with his own hand. He grabs one of Becca's friends, the Asian guy, and he puts that in between his hand and the van, and his whole neck is crushed and his arm is all broken. It's pretty funny, actually. Not funny for him, obviously, if it's happening in real life, but it's pretty funny to see him so screaming and all, and they not even paying attention to him, even though they're maybe this close, to him, and he's all screaming, ah! And they're just staring at each other, all lovely, and then he's ah! Sorry, I'm gonna skip a bit. Becca went to the forest with Edward to talk with him, and when he said so when she said so I know what you are, after she listed some things, he said, of course, say it out loud. And she says, a Jonas brother. And he says, yeah. Wait, what? No, I'm a vampire, duh. Really funny. I'm gonna skip a bit here again. They kissed in her room, and she meets a bit later on the sons, the rest of the family, and the whole throwing thing happened again. If you know what I'm talking about, you probably have seen one of my other reviews of yours, or you have seen the movie or the original Twilight movies, because I don't know which of the movies it was. If it was the first or second one. Maybe the first one. Anyway, so yeah, the whole throwing thing happened again after she got a paper cut, you know. And they go to the forest to talk, and Edward leaves her there. As he is going, he drives off on a Segway. Then he comes back, spins around a bit, farewell, and goes off again. What a fucking idiot. So then she meets, after she runs a bit, she trips, she falls, she does the whole tantrum thing from slamming on the ground and screaming and all that shit, and then she meets Victoria, Laurent, and Jack. Well, that's not what they're called in this movie. Well, he's called Jack, but they're not called that. I can't remember what they are called, so I just call them by the original from the Twilight name. Because they're based on that, obviously. Anyway, so Victoria, Becca gets bitten. Edward comes back to save her, sucks the venom out of her. Later on, Becca wants to drive a motorcycle, and Alice thought she was dead, so she told Edward that she's dead. And when she got another vision, Edward was already gone, but she saw that Bella was still alive. And when Edward called to Frank, Jacob answered, and when no, okay. And when Edward asked where he was, where Frank was, Jacob said at the funeral, but it was not Becca's funeral, it was the funeral of another guy. So he said at the funeral, so Edward thought that Becca was dead for real, so we then pinned back to the beginning, and I will leave it at that because some other shit happened after that, but I haven't written it down. And if you want to see what happens, you have to watch the movie yourself, because I'm not going to spoil the whole fucking movie. So yes, this movie gets a 4, maybe 4.3 out of 5. Yeah, sorry if this was a very fucking shitty review, because I thought it was. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend your favorite anime movie down below in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I'm almost done with Mulligan, so that one is also coming to the channel, and that one's also probably a shitty review. 2 episodes are left, then I will go to a kind of horror show. But if you want to know what that is, you have to subscribe, otherwise you don't know when it's coming out, do you? But tomorrow you get another movie, Sunday you get another movie, and I want to do every day of the week, next week, another movie too, so that one is easy to, that my movie list will shrink a bit, because I have a lot of movies to watch, and if I do 3 a week, it's still pretty quick actually, around 195, around 159 movies per year I can watch. So in about 10 years, if I will do this every week for 10 years, then my list will finally shrink. It will finally be done because I have probably over 1,000 movies to watch. And the whole James Bond franchise is also coming to the channel. First, I'm gonna finish this list what I have. Then I'm gonna go to the big movie list and do it from, maybe I will let you guys decide from which movie I'm gonna watch. I put something from A, B, C, and D. You get to choose from that. If you choose one of those, then you get. No, that's not easy. Well, you get every week I do another letter. I do it probably per letter or something like that, and then skip around a bit. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because now I just written them random down on this. So now wait, I'm just gonna watch them randomly then. So I leave that there. Don't forget to leave a like, recommend your favorite anime movie download in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe at Underdog Eats because today you get another video on that, and maybe tomorrow or next week you get a not so show Saturday. So if you want to see those, subscribe. See you guys.